Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Charles Morris. The verdict on Will Smith being banned from the Oscar Awards has been announced, and he is banned for 10 years. Now, I wouldn't be surprised in 2032 what his fate would actually be next, or what would be happening to Will Smith after that. And he been banned from the Oscars Award for 10 years by the Board of Governors. And for slapping Chris Rock. And Chris Rock has been making a joke about alopecia, a disease that Jada Pinkett Smith has, but Chris Rock at the time did not even know that she had alopecia. And when that joke that was made about Jada Pinkett Smith, when that joke was made, he had no idea that she had that. So yeah. Anyway, enough with the result on the Oscar awards for Will Smith. Now, even though he made apologies to his colleagues and his nominees, and no, it wasn't colleagues, it was like fellow nominees and the staff. And when he received that punishment for 10 years of being banned from the Oscar Awards, he accepted it. And he was very, very ashamed of what he did. And so we gotta wait until 2032 and see what happens next for Will Smith. Now, I like to get on to with Jada Pinkett Smith. This is pretty shady that Will Smith would have married Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith had a bunch of problems. I think one of the reasons why he went up there and slapped Chris Rock, Will Smith, was because he just couldn't even take. He just couldn't even, take that, that pressure from Jada Pinkett Smith. I think one of the main reasons why he punched or slapped Chris Rock was because that's what Jada Pinkett Smith had wanted him to do. And Jada Pinkett Smith has probably not been able to handle her problems in a good way. I think Will Smith is in a toxic relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith, and here's why. According to Nicki Swift, on Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett Smith had admitted that she was addicted to drugs and alcohol, and she admits on Red Table Talk that she drank wine like it was, quote, Kool-Aid. And she even tried to smoke weed and that stuff and just find a peace of mind in her. Now, as far as drugs go, I'm sure the reason why for alopecia is probably due to, the side effects of drugs. However, there is no absolute, cause for it. I mean, one problem that can actually cause you to have alopecia is, psychological stress. I found this off of at the internet, and alopecia is, there's an unknown cause for it, but stress can be part of it, like psychological stress. And Jada Pinkett Smith has had a history of drugs. Now, even her career could have ended in the 1990s, from what I've heard from Nicki Swift on that video. And the reason why Will Smith married Jada Pinkett Smith was because Jada Smith was already pregnant, and it was like a forced marriage that, it was just so quickly. Jada Pinkett Smith never even wanted to marry Will Smith. Now, there's a video that you could go check out. It's on Viral Vision, and it said Jada Pinkett Smith wants a divorce with Will Smith. So, yeah, there's a lot of problems with Jada Pinkett Smith. And I want to say that Will Smith has pretty much chose the wrong kind of person to be with for his whole life. And how could you not, have a smooth marriage and not expect to have problems? I mean, if your marriage is, pretty toxic, yeah, that is going to look bad on you. And Will Smith wanted to have kids and start a family, and Jada Pinkett Smith thought it was a good idea to just, do what Will Smith wanted, not even thinking about, her. Yeah. Me making this video, I gotta admit, that last video, Peach slaps Bowser, that was, to make a little bit of a... That was supposed to be like my own version of the... I guess you could say the Will Smith slap, or, picture what would have happened when Jada Pinkett Smith went back home, and, what would have happened to, what would have happened to Will Smith when they got back home the night of the Oscars. But I mean, Jada Pinkett Smith didn't get violent with Will Smith after they went home. Okay, that was just... I just did that video for fun. So, I think what really needs to happen right now is Will Smith needs to get out of this marriage with Jada Pinkett Smith, because even though Jada Pinkett Smith even acknowledges that she has problems and that stuff, I think she still wants to, find something that would give her a peace of mind, like, getting back into drugs. I don't know if that would ever happen. But it is Jada Pinkett Smith's life. If she wants to get back to drinking and, smoking and that stuff and finding a peace of mind, because she has a lot of, stress and that stuff, then Will Smith needs to, actually get out of there before Jada Pinkett Smith actually even gets, way worse. It's no use to stay in a toxic marriage. And Jada Pinkett Smith has also had relationship with other people, like other men, not just Will Smith. On Red Table Talk, she admitted that she got into entanglement with Austin, another man that Jada Pinkett Smith had married back in the past. And she's open about, all of her shady mess ups and, all of her shady background and behind the scenes of her life and that stuff. And, I view Jada Pinkett Smith as, probably one of the gross and toxic celebrities. And I'll tell you what, one person that was deeply disgusted by the whole slap that Will Smith had done to Chris Rock, that slap, the maybe familiar with this name. He was the Sonic the Hedgehog movie actor, and he also was the actor for Joe Biden on Saturday Night Live. But he quit that role of Joe Biden on Saturday Night Live, and his name is Jim Carrey. He was deeply sickened by what had happened at the Oscar Awards, what Will Smith did to Chris Rock. Just right after the incident with the slap that happened, Will Smith pretty much wanted to resign from the Oscars. And even when his band's up in 2032, I'm sure Will Smith won't even want to attend the Oscar Awards anymore. But his mind could change after 10 years. And Jim Carrey also wants to retire. And he might not even be in the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. And Jim Carrey was deeply sickened by Will Smith and his Chris Rock slap that he but violence of any kind is not acceptable. Not even at the Oscar Awards. A slap, that's an act of violence, and Will Smith could actually end up getting charges against him, even though Chris Rock isn't going to be pressing charges against him. And the police would have to deal with Will Smith if that were to actually happen. And if Will Smith has to go to jail for slapping a comedian at the Oscar Awards and that stuff, well then Will Smith will have jail time that he needs to serve. Because violence of any kind is not tolerated. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what's said here, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, Charles Morse. And, you know, Jada Pinkett Smith is pretty shady. Jada Pinkett Smith is a very shady person. And also, Will Smith may have some much bigger consequences that he'll have to deal with, other than being banned from the Oscar Awards. This is Charles Morse. Have a good day. I'll see you all in the next video.